Right this way, sir. Welcome to the Mission Row Police Department.
I gotta get ready. I gotta bounce.
Get ready what? What are you doing?
Yeah, where you going?
What's there to get ready with, bitch?
Look, he's just running. He just runs away.
Hey, he's dumb. Let's go.
Shh. How can I help you today, sir?
I have an officer complaint actually, and I'm not really happy about it either.
All right, let's go to the office. Get you a whiskey?
No.
No, one for me then. Okay. Where's
So
So what?
So basically, as you know, I'm currently trying to run for mayor. And I have gone around 20 days without committing a crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, the officer by the name of right now, his name is Derek McNulty.
McNulty.
He put out a warrant for my arrest, saying that I chain robbed 3 stores or some shit like that. And then under the warrant, he put robbery and harassment. And I asked him, what proof do you have that I robbed the stores? He stated that he has absolutely 0 proof that I robbed the stores other than his word. And the reason why he put down harassment is because his feelings got hurt.
This was, do you have the report number? Because I can see 2 different robberies in the last couple days. Both of them are McNulty for you.
They're, hey, my point exactly.
I see one 2 days ago that says Mirror Park and Little Seoul. And then that one's, the report is called Ramee El Rahman Serial Robbery.
Okay,
and then
that's the warrant.
That's the warrant. And then there's one from 16 hours ago that says Ramee El Rahman 1080. Robber of financial institution and class
I didn't rob a bank. I don't know where he's getting this information from. I never robbed a fucking bank. That 1080 happened because of his dumbass wanted to talk to me about and I had to leave
$15,000.
He puts out a dumbass fucking warrant and then arrests me on a 1080. I never robbed a fucking bank. I don't know where he's getting this information from. There's 0 fucking proof. I had no bags on me. I have nothing on me. I don't know where he's getting the information that I robbed a fucking bank. Why would I rob a fucking bank if I've done crime for 20 days clean and I'm trying to become a fucking mayor?
Let's see here. Let me read this report real quick. All right, so he's got his report broken up into bullets. El Rahman was present at both Little Seoul as well as Mirror Park LTDs. Okay, based on how do you? Is there like, did you see him? How do you know? At both locations, 1090 robbery call had existed, and I was scouring the locations. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. El Rahman forcibly gained entry into the store and freely admitted that he intended to remove cash from the safe and proceeded to rob further locations. That's interesting. So in the report, he's got a part where it says Ramee El Rahman forcibly gained entry into the stores and freely admitted that he intended to remove cash from the safe and proceed to rob further locations. Is that true?
Never fucking happened.
Huh. It says Ramee El Rahman rammed my squad car and broke police barriers while trying to gain entry. Ramee El Rahman.
Say that again?
It says Ramee El Rahman rammed my squad car and broke police barriers while trying to gain entry.
Police barrier? Nothing fucking happened. Why would I rob a fucking store if I've done 20 days of clean, no crime? I've been running for mayor. I asked fucking Bass about it. I've went to the town hall multiple times. Why would I fucking commit crime if I've gone 20 days of not doing crime because I want to run for mayor? And then this dumbass puts a warrant out for harassment as well.
I don't see a warrant for harassment. That's
he deleted the fucking charge. He told me he put Copper and him told me that there was harassment on the warrant on that thing. And
yeah,
then and then I asked
probably
him why
got deleted.
And he said because he got his feelings hurt. And then yesterday I'm locked. Yesterday he's on a motorcycle mid fucking chase, stops me because I'm running on the fucking side of the street. I hop in a bison that I rented. Started lockpicking it because I lost my rental papers. Then it asks me, what am I doing to get out of the car? Mind you, I'm not going to get out of the fucking car because he's going to serve the fucking warrant that he bogusly wrote.
I'm not qualified to ride motorcycles, sir. Sorry to interrupt. But,
here we go. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Derek, what's going on?
I'm
complain about your dumbass fucking warrant.
I understand that. I caught that as I was walking by.
I see. Oh, you're very loud right now.
Am I?
You are.
A little bit on the loud. There you go.
Better?
That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. How can I help you?
Nothing, sir. I just wanted to, obviously engage in a conversation. I saw Raman. Mr. Ramee, is it? Mr. Ramee here.
Mr. Ramee Al Rahman?
Yes. We did have a conversation with the cells last night, and unfortunately, we couldn't get a judge for his bench trial.
Yeah, and then on top of that, no fucking judge occurred. So now what's gonna happen is I have to put this shit on the fucking docket and wait another 2 months for this to go up. And I can't even do my fucking mayorship now anymore.
So, for the serial robbery, this is the warrant you wrote, I think?
Yes. So
for 2 days ago?
So, to be honest, sir, the narrative in the warrant wasn't complete. It is now. It's all
it is now after you also deleted the harassment charge and all the other shit.
Well, the harassment charge was, at the time I felt like I was being harassed as you handcuffed me multiple times.
Right.
But considering your circumstances last night in the cell, sir, I didn't feel it right to pursue what could be construed as.
Oh, right. Your feelings got hurt. You told me that in the fucking cells.
You did hurt my feelings, sir.
And that is why you put the harassment charge after you talked to your therapist, and she said to put it that is harassment.
Well, she also did mention that you were gaslighting me, sir. Gaslighting is not a charge.
Right. You're also supposed to be a level-headed, unbiased police officer in the state.
That's true, which is why you weren't charged for harassment, sir.
Right. Well, why'd you put out the fucking warrant in the first place if you have no proof that I committed a crime?
Well, the warrant was primarily for the serial robbery.
No. Your warrant was for harassment, and then you added the serial robberies on it because you got your feelings hurt.
Why would my feelings be hurt, sir?
You told me in the cells and also your therapist said the same shit.
Okay, but I mean, if I had.
And now you're backtracking it because you said that, well, I didn't feel like I had a problem, but I'm gonna charge you for the petty stuff anyway.
Well, I wouldn't call it petty.
So now you're laughing. You think this is a fucking joke? You also didn't even know my fucking name when you were processing me yesterday. You called me Randy.
Okay, it was late at night, sir.
So how about you get the fuck out of here while I talk to your commanding officer?
Randy,
no. That sounds good, sir. If you need anything from me, trooper, you give me a ring. All right.
10-4.
All right then.
Wants to fuck over my mayorship because he got his feelings hurt.
What did they say? You can't run if you have a felony?
I can't fucking run. I went 20 days without crime, Ripley. And now this guy put out a warrant because his feelings got hurt. And now I'm fucked, bro. I couldn't even go to a bench trial yesterday, dude. I'm fucking pissed.
There was no judge around for the warrant?
No.
Is there a judge now?
It doesn't matter. It already got served. What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah. Can't really do anything other than appeal it, but how long does that take?
I don't want to appeal it. I want to get this shit removed off my fucking record.
I mean, once it goes in there, we can fine people and we can press charges against people, but only DOJ has the power to take a charge off of someone's record.
Okay, well, is there anything you can fucking help me out with here? And please help me. I want to run for fucking mayor. I've done 20 days without no fucking crime. Please.
I almost wonder if we could be I don't know, like a bench trial after the fact, or maybe like a quick appeal or something like that. I mean, the officer's on duty right now, so if you wanted to go to a bench trial, I mean...
Is there a judge that's around right now?
There's one, but he's marked as busy. Let me give him a call.
It's Grayson. He's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty good. When they say busy, though, they usually mean they're actually busy. But I can see if there's anybody else around, if he's not available. Ramee's killing me. Did he actually rob this? This is the thing, is I don't mind helping him out. I love this stuff, but it's if he actually robbed the store and is complaining that he got charged with robbing the store so he couldn't run for mayor, then it's gonna be come on, man, what do you expect? Do you want to just I don't actually know
how
though.
Ridiculous this is? You see the conversation we just fucking had about how his feelings got fucking hurt. What type of officer is this? Who puts out a fucking warrant like that?
For the harassment, I agree. For the harassment, I agree. The only
stemmed
thing
from the fucking his quote unquote harassment. He got his feelings hurt and then put the fucking warrant out. And then when he
That's what I don't-
got time to charge me, he changed it to robbery.
That's the thing. Is like
and then the full
I
narrative
agree.
of the warrant
A
got put
warrant.
out. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, a warrant for harassment is bizarre in my opinion, but the thing with the changing it to a robbery, that's where I'm confused because, I mean, there is a report in here now.
Give me a sec,
There's,
Ripley.
yeah.
Yo, let me call you right back.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
So there is a report in here. Let's see here. This is at the LTD.
Oh, the whole reason why that second
1090.
charge even happened is because I was at a bison. I never robbed the fucking bank. He has no fucking proof that I robbed the fucking bank. I did fucking nothing.
suspected
I
the
started getting
person was
chased because I
cracking
hopped
the
into a
safes.
bison at the
Okay.
apartments.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see if he...
Because he wanted to ask me what I was doing. And then let's be fucking
I
real.
witnessed the
What are you
following
doing? I don't know. I'm
actions.
hopping in a
Ramen
fucking
and
car that I rented,
multi-tenant
dumbass.
house.
Okay, cool. Get out of the fucking car. What's your name? Show me your ID. I show him my ID. I get arrested because of the fucking warrant that he bogusly wrote. It all stemmed from this dumbass warrant that he wrote. It's fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous, man. Like, I lost 20 days of doing no fucking crime, something that I looked forward to. I talked to Bass about it multiple fucking times. I had a fucking expungement hearing yesterday. I talked to the fucking I talked to
Do you
Crane
handcuff
as well
him?
multiple times. Why do I have to get penalized? Something that I've been looking forward to doing for about a month and a half now. Because this guy wants to fucking write some dumb shit because his feelings got hurt. Like what are we doing here, man? Why am I getting penalized for this? He has no even proof that I fucking did anything.
Well, the report is basically his testimony, which is basically him just saying he saw you. He's saying I witnessed the following actions.
Right. What did you fucking witness?
He
Me walk,
says-
I wasn't there, Your Honor. I wasn't at the fucking store, Your Honor. I never robbed the bank. I never robbed
Right.
the thing. I've done 20 days with no crime, Your Honor. Why would I have any reason to rob a store?
That's that would be the ideal thing. Yeah, that would he'd have to
he
have
say,
some
she
kind of
say, we're
backup for
throwing
that.
this out.
Basically, yeah.
No, okay, that's it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
That's that's how I see this going.
that's exactly why I'm willing to do this to a bench trial. So why the fuck am I doing? What are we doing here? He was happy as fuck there was no judge around yesterday because he didn't want to go to a bench trial because he knew I was gonna fucking win. And let's not forget, primary, I can call you up as a witness on the stand, and he can tell you about how his feelings got hurt, and that's why he wrote the warrant. And him just admitting it in the fucking meeting that we just
Yes, the guy. It's true. So at the time that this warrant was written, did you had a chance to have you seen this warrant, or do you know what
had.
the contents of this?
Send it.
The warrant? Yeah, he told me. He told me in the fucking cells yesterday.
Yeah, but I mean, have you read it? Like, were you able to see
No.
what was in here? Okay.
No.
I'm trying to
Is there
figure
even
out.
evidence? There's no fucking. He told me he had no fucking evidence.
The evidence
what that-
section is blank.
Or there you fucking go.
Basically, just the what I'm concerned about is if when the warrant was active, I see like a bullet list at the top with some bullets, which is nice.
When the warrant was active, it was completely fucking different than what it got finalized as.
That's what worries me.
What I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
I know that for a fact because I had a lawyer investigate it.
There's a lawyer who's already investigating this.
Yes. This
Okay.
yesterday after my expungement hearing.
Yeah, because those warrants should be up, and they might be able to see some of it if they FOIA it. If this is different than the warrant that was written, we
He
can't.
even admitted that I removed the harassment charge. How do you write a warrant in the first place and then change the charges on the warrant? A warrant is already it's already written. You can't change a warrant. So you're telling me you can serve somebody's warrant and then change the charges on it? Like, how does that make any fucking sense?
Yeah. So that's the thing is, once a warrant is written, it's a signed order to execute. We
And then
can't.
and then he changes the warrant.
modify
Exactly.
because that's basically
Exactly.
like a judge signed it, and now it has
Jack,
to be
I'm
done.
telling you, the whole narrative of the warrant is completely fucking different than what it got finalized as.
It says in here you handcuffed him twice. Is that true?
I never robbed the store, Jack. I wasn't there.
I don't
Okay.
think there's gonna be a way
For some reason, he
watch
keeps saying you
this.
handcuffed him.
I never robbed the store. Never handcuffed him. Never did anything.
Okay. I believe you.
And he already admitted that the warrant was fucking biased when he came into the room just now. And now I can't run for fucking May anymore because this dickhead got his feelings hurt apparently.
Due to the warrants.
And I've been doing no crime for 20 fucking days. And everybody, all the high command knows that I've been taking this seriously.
Oh no, I didn't.
Also place space markers all over barriers. Okay.
I'll go over there.
Right.
I haven't committed any fucking crime. The only crime I committed, yes, I did evade. I did evade after he pulled me over originally because I knew he had put out a bogus warrant. What am I supposed to do, dude? This guy puts out a dumbass warrant and he's gonna dumbass arrest me, and then I'm fucked. Like, what am I supposed to do? I had no fucking choice, and he was the only officer on the fucking scene. And then he called for immediate backup and then pitted me. Like, what? How am I? What am I? I'm literally. I cannot do anything. This guy's like, in my mind, if he puts out a fake fucking, like, a bogus warrant, what? How am I? Like, you know what I'm saying? I have no fucking choice. I told myself I was gonna run and then handle it later. Take another fucking warrant. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it would be one thing for a typical criminal, but you're right.
Fear for my life. I did no crime for 20 days, bro.
Yeah, I can see that. Nothing. There's nothing but a couple speeding tickets back there.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah.
Maybe one, I think. I don't even know. Like,
it's not even a speeding ticket.
I'm so
right.
fucking annoyed, dude. Like, I really am. This is a big fucking deal to me, man. I took this so fucking serious, dude. You know me, bro. Like, 20 days, no crime.
You've already served your time in prison, is that right?
Yeah, and that's even the worst fact. I had to fucking, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care about my time in prison. I want this shit removed off my record so I can continue in my mayoral like, run.
All right, I'm going to ask the rest of PD High Command. I'll see if I can get somebody. So basically, this isn't normal, but because you're running for office and that there's some issues with the procedure that this was done in, I'm going to see if people feel in command like we should be. I don't want to get in the habit of undoing things, but I want to see if they want to pursue it. I need you to understand
the context of this warrant is
yeah,
biased. There's no evidence. There's literally nothing. He did it, and then the reason why I ran from the fucking thing is because of this bogus fucking warrant. I can easily. I have no problem doing a bench trial right now because I know for a fact the fucking judges are gonna be like, "What the fuck is this shit? This is an embarrassment."
Yeah. And that's the thing is, we feel like if we have a case like this, we don't want cops to feel like they have to push it right here, right now. They should be comfortable saying, let's go to a trial, and I'll bring my evidence, and I'll bring my witnesses, and we'll get a conviction, rather than just be like, yeah, let's just send him to prison now, and then he can't contest because there's no judges around. I mean, he's right. If he checks for a judge and there's nobody around, we can send you, but it doesn't mean that we have to.
I stood still for 30 minutes, Jack. You know I'm serious about this.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I stood still for 30 minutes.
That's a long time.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
You don't do that.
Do that type of shit.
That's true. That's true. It should have been an indicator that you meant this meant something to you.
Okay, it's okay. Listen. I'll bring it down.
Yeah, what I'd like to see happen here, what I'm going to propose is we simply uncheck the process box and resave the report, and then see if they want to push it to the docket. And
I don't even want to go to the fucking docket because I don't want this to be pending while I'm running for mayor. Like, I want this whole thing to be resolved as soon as possible. Because this is fucking annoying. It's not my fault. This guy got his feelings hurt, apparently. Like, what? How's that my problem that he's a softie? You're supposed to be unbiased. You're supposed to be level-headed when you go on duty as a cop.
Yeah,
Not write a warrant out and then completely change the warrant. But what? Like what?
Yeah, true. I agree.
And then put down as a crime. And then he put it down as a fucking crime. That I committed a crime.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things in the report that aren't backed up with the story you're giving me, so I'd have to figure out. He keeps saying how like he had you at one place and then in Mirror Park and then another gas station and then you kept handcuffing him.
5 stores at once? I don't even do that type of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who the fuck does that?
I'm not sure. He also said he was talking to Vinny Pistone too, and it doesn't say that Vinny was arrested or anything.
I literally what? Yeah, right.
So I'm like,
why if that's the case, why didn't Vinny have a warrant?
Yeah, I guess it says he was talking to Vinny, and then it says Ramee walked up to me and handcuffed me.
Political reasons.
And they drove up. You think he's a political?
Has
he expressed any support of other rivals of your running for office?
He has actually.
Who's he going for?
I don't know. I think Lang is trying to run. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Interesting. Okay, so maybe a political angle. Okay.
This might be a political fucking reason. This could be terrorism, Jack.
This could be literal corruption and terrorism, undermining the authority of the state. Your potential authority if you were to be sworn into office.
Stores at once. Yeah. Makes fucking sense. Good one, dude. Good one. But I haven't committed crime in 20 fucking days. Makes sense.
Right.
Makes fucking sense. What is it? He might as well say I'm fucking soloing meth runs. Fucking idiot.
Let me bring him in here, and I just want to see if he'd be open.
Want to talk to him.
That's fine. I'll do the talking. I want to see if I can convince him to, because it's his arrest, but I feel like there's a better way to pursue it, and he's a newer cop, so he might not know that there's other ways you can do these things other than push him and tell people to appeal it.
Okay. Yeah. Bring him in.
Let's see. No, what the hell? 466.
Track us so we can catch up.
Hey, Fim. What do? Give me 2 seconds to print.
466 from 202.
Send it.
Can I 25 with you in the captain's office?
Hey, firm. Nope.
All right.
Yo. I'm talking to Ripley right now in PD about. I'm not fucking around. I'm talking to him about that dumb shit that happened yesterday.
He's how much you want to bet, guys?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to talk to him, but he's gonna come in here and I'm gonna talk to him.
Ripley agrees that the warrant
And
was dumb as fuck.
Ramee's gonna
There's no
jump in.
evidence at all
I didn't say it's dumb as fuck.
literally
It's,
anything.
there's questions about it. There are questions about it.
What? Oh yeah, that's actually another point. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Ripley.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Ripley. What was the story in the warrant that he wrote that he put down?
What was the store? The LTD in Little Seoul, and also the one in Mirror Park.
I own the fucking store in Little Seoul. So how am I robbing my own fucking store?
You can. Hang on a second.
I have
You
yes.
own it?
Talk to the mayor, Emma Gain. Yes, I'm an investor in CGI and Changing Investments, and CGI owns the Little Seoul store. I
So you
also own
have
multiple
access to that.
properties in Little Seoul. Yes.
All right. So then what?
Yes.
This makes no sense then.
I can bring down Detective K to even adhere to that and agree.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
All
And
right.
if you can check the DOJ Ripley. I am. I'll tell you my CGI rank thing. I'm big dick in CGI. That means I had when a senior investor.
Senior investor. Okay. All right.
Executive. An executive.
So some issues have come up,
All right,
McNulty,
Jay.
which is why I called you in here. So there's an issue with the warrant legally. The charge for the warrant that you wrote was robbery.
Robbery. Yep.
Yeah, but the problem is that he owns the store and therefore has access to it and the safe as well.
I see.
So
I see.
it's
Is that including the Mirror Park location, sir?
I believe
Actually,
so.
yeah, I do actually. We own like I think 5. Talk to Emma Gain.
You own 5 gas stations, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
Talk to Emma Gain.
I didn't. I was not aware. I wish I had known that.
Did you tell McNulty that you owned it at the time?
It's not my fault to keep him up to date on property owners and everything. That's not my job. Maybe he should have did his investigation as a cop and be level-headed. I wasn't even there, first of all, Ripley, when at this alleged robbery. Let's bring that up.
I actually really like McNulty.
Okay.
So how was I at a store? How was you have no proof that I was there other than you saying it? Then on top of that, in your proof that you said that I robbed my own fucking store. On top of that, you also changed the warrant from you being harassed to this robbery of my own store. So what are we doing here?
Well, sir, I guess primarily what I'm trying to do is prevent crime. Is what I'm trying to do.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I haven't done crime in 20 fucking days prior to this bogus warrant.
Ramee, when I called him in here, he said, I'm not even going to talk to him. And I said, okay, no problem. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
All
I'm
right.
hot about this.
I get it.
I'm really
I get
fucking
it.
pissed.
All right.
I couldn't. Oh well.
Trying to
All
run
right.
for mayor.
So the reason that I wanted to bring this up is not only was it the ownership, which is an issue, but Mr. Al-Rahman's indicated that the initial warrant was much more centered around harassment, which is nowhere written in the warrant that as served now.
And he also admitted, Jack, that it was harassment and that he changed the warrant because he didn't deem it necessary while he was processing me.
That's the thing I'm concerned about. Yeah, was there changes made to the warrant from when it was issued and out for people looking for his arrest to the time the warrant was served?
Yes, sir. There were changes made, specifically to the
No,
narrative.
that is all. That's all we need to hear. Jack, that's all you need to
I
hear.
need
You know
to
what
hear.
I'm saying?
I appreciate that, Ramee, but I would like to hear more. Actually, what was the nature of the changes made and why were they made?
The initial warrant, sir, was
He
for
goes
2
nuts.
times robbery, an illegal right turn, which was made out of it is his property that we now know. So I guess if he's on his own property, he can't make an illegal maneuver.
I didn't know you could put out warrants for traffic violations. Ripley.
Well, it was just an additional. The warrant again.
Fuck
was
it, let me
for
just add it on there and see what happens.
Well, no, sir. I mean, if you, let's say, shoot somebody in commission of another crime, or you happen to run a red light, depending on the officer, they might put that on there as well.
So
So
I
anyway,
think Right.
Sir, can I speak, please? I'm
No,
trying to
you
defend
got
myself.
caught on your bullshit. You're fucked.
Let him
Derek.
talk, Ramee. Let him talk. Let him talk.
There was a harassment on there as well, but that was changed to disobeying a peace officer, which I believe
I
is
see.
more, which is a little bit more
Right.
applicable.
Well, harassment and disobeying a peace officer are literally unlinear fucking charges. Now, in no correlation do they have the same fucking
Disobeying a peace officer.
like relation. Please.
Okay, sounds good.
And you,
What,
unlinear, whatever the fucking word is, bitch. Secondly,
Oh my god.
you even admitted that you felt that you got your feelings hurt to me in the fucking cells.
You did hurt my
Well,
feelings. that's
cops
true.
are
And that is
people.
why you wrote
we,
harassment.
we sometimes get our feelings hurt. I'm glad
That
that
is
Give
you
you
admit
that
that.
doesn't give you
Great point,
jurisdiction
sir.
to write a harassment warrant. If that was the case, Ripley, I'd have harassment warrants every fucking day.
Maybe you should. I mean, no, that's true. I mean, that you're right. You're absolutely right, Mr. Rahman. That should not have happened. Mr. McNulty, I hope that you take that into consideration. That's
I will
not
consider
that's
having
not
feelings in the
what
future, sir,
harassment is
correct.
for.
All
Supposed to be
all right,
level-headed and unbiased police officer.
What in this
Ripley,
report?
I'm so sorry.
That's all good. What's so in this report, McNulty? What exactly is the disobeying a peace officer in relation to? Just so I'm
in
clear.
relation to him entering the store at the Mirror Park location.
So now
the-
it wasn't
the-
Little
the-
Soul now.
Well, the Mirror Park was the first time we engaged with each other before Little
Right.
Soul.
Right.
But again, I understand you own both locations now. Is that,
So
that is
not
true?
but also Jack, I'm teleporting between both stores. He also said I robbed. Well, you might as well add Clinton and fucking and GSF Terror one, right? Or Eastside Baller one, right? I'm just robbing all the stores in the city.
Sir, what? Really?
Might as well just say I do fucking meth while you're at it.
All right. All right. So if that's the case, and he owns, Ramee, the two things that I have for you is a 1080 that was just in relation to getting you in custody for the warrant, which you were charged with robbery of a financial institution and class 1 firearm.
I literally had okay. The firearm I had on me that can get thrown in the trash. But you know, let's go to this. It's the poisonous tree, or whatever the fucking is. Your poisonous fruit of the tree, whatever the the
It's
saying.
Fruit of the poisonous
it's-
tree.
Yeah,
That's the
fruit of
one.
the poisonous tree. You know what I mean? So it's like it's the original fucking reason.
Where's
like if,
the poison fruit exactly?
He's
the
talking about the warrant.
Oh, well, I mean, and this, what I explained to him last night, sir, was my interaction with him for the 1080 that was occurring after the potential bank robbery.
I
mean,
had no relation to the bank robbery.
Fair enough.
I
sir.
was running up the street towards the apartments, and a bike cop stopped mid 80 and saw me hop in a bison and asked me what I was doing. Then asked me for my ID. What am I gonna do?
Okay, so that wasn't me though. I don't patrol bike.
Okay, but you
So-
see what I'm saying though?
Well, I wasn't there, sir. I was just responding to backup. So I saw you in the. I'm just trying to explain to you.
And
my
actually,
interaction with you.
hold on. And on top of that, when I was in the fucking cells, the people that got arrested for this bank that you
CJ
so-called said that
Parker.
I alleged
April
were,
Fools.
walked into the fucking cells 30 minutes after I even got fucking arrested. Had nothing to do with even what was going on. It was a whole different situation.
Well. Who let you in?
Regardless, my interaction with you was just based on the 1080 that occurred and the local beating you up.
Okay, I had no. What are you talking about? That 1080 occurred. That happened because of the.
This is
at the apartments.
2 crimes.
Okay, fair enough.
That was the same car. I hopped in the bison, and then later in that chase, I got taken out by a local. That pulled me
Yeah,
out.
That's true. Yes, he did do that.
And I had
Yeah.
I had no fucking I had no things on me. I didn't have any notes on me. I didn't have any illegal cash. I didn't have any dongles. I had nothing on me.
Just the illegal firearm
So, okay.
and the
All
handcuffs.
right, I'll take
he
that
also
one.
had handcuffs in his possession.
Handcuff,
for some
that's
reason.
for,
Okay.
that's my kink. Sorry,
So
Jack.
let me go. Let me interject here. So for the serial robbing charge from 2 days ago,
Mhm.
the 2 robbery charges were for entering businesses which we now know he owns, and the disobeying is disobeying. And then for the other one,
disobeying was a knockdown
also
from his
struck me with his
harassment.
car
right?
charge
But bear
with
with me.
Wrangler,
Bear
so-
with me though. If we were to remove the robbery charges from that, and that would bring that down to a misdemeanor, disobeying, it's nothing. And then we go to the other one and say, we don't necessarily know if we have enough for a robbery of a financial institution. I'm not putting words in your mouth, McNulty. If you feel like you do, I'm just throwing this out there as a possibility. If we were to drop that charge and stick with the evading, class 1 firearm possession, which is again a misdemeanor, I think that might be a case where he's already served his time in prison. We could go through a regular appeal process for this and do the same result. But I think Mr. Al-Rahman is not seeking to go through a long, lengthy appeal process.
I
He's done his
understand.
time. He served his fine. I don't think he cares about money that much. If we
Right,
were
I
to
don't.
drop the charges in the MDW to those misdemeanors, knowing that he's already been billed and already been jailed and isn't even really contesting that, I think that he would be permitted to basically continue what he's trying to do in terms of the mayorship.
Becoming a mayor. Right.
Yeah, and we'd still be able to say, look, we've got charges that we pushed against him, and he did serve time in prison.
Well,
It just depends on, I don't know how solid you're, because I'm reading the report for the Philadelphia Financial Institution, and I'm not really placing him there just based on what I'm reading in there, but
sir,
I want to talk
can
to you
attest
about
that
it.
I did not see Ramee at any point prior to me engaging with him in the Bison.
Okay, because that's what I'm
that's
worried about. Like, it seems like he kind of got swept up in it and he got pinned on him.
Maybe,
But-
maybe.
And
You know,
normally, you know, that happens, you know, shit happens, and there's no judge around. You can't always go to a bench trial. But when someone's going for, like, a mayoralship or something big like that, and it's going to fuck them big time, we want to make sure we're real careful about it.
I understand, I do. And you know what, sir? I'm not out here to prevent someone like a business owner. Again, sir, I have to apologize.
It's okay.
I have
As
to
a mayor, I
apologize.
need a cooler heads prevail on this. I'm sorry that I got really upset with this, but this means a lot to me, man. I stood still for
Okay.
30 minutes, and on top of that, I haven't done crime in 20 days. You know this is serious.
I stood still for 30 minutes.
Yeah, quite so. Well, sir,
Wow.
I guess my only ask here is, you know, without admission of guilt or anything like that, if you could just, you know, maybe apologize to me for putting me in handcuffs and leaving me in my squad car for my other officers to find me, you know.
Never occurred because I was never there.
So you're going to deny me this.
Because if I say that, then you're going to say, well, you were there, and then the warrant is served.
Trooper,
And you were there.
May I be so bold as to ask for just one moment alone with Mr. Rahman?
Sure, yeah. I'll wait right outside.
I appreciate that, sir.
You boys play nice. He's like, listen, bro, just you and me. Come on, bro. I think Ramee knows I wouldn't push it anyway, but.
All right. Listen, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's apologizing.
Okay, as mayor, when I become one, I'll give you handcuffing lessons for free.
See, that's what I was hoping for, man.
All right, fine, Derek.
Printer's not working again. Typical.
Yeah.
Typical, am I right? Am I right?
Come on, when does this thing work? Come on,
That's
stupid thing.
exactly.
Whack it on the side like this
Yeah.
till it works. I'm sorry, you can't break out of
There's
bed.
somebody walking around called Tingle Dan.
Tingle
All right,
Dan.
Trooper, I think we're all
Tingle
set here. I'm
Dan,
gonna, I'll let you, whatever you need
They
from me,
talk
I'll do in
only
the
form of
MDW.
ASMR.
Okay.
I think she's in the break room right now.
Oh, really?
Worth going to have a chat to. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, I'll be right over there as soon as we're done here.
Come on, bro. All right, fine. Trooper, can I have my handcuffs back that he took off of me yesterday? Okay, come on, bro.
I don't care. Yeah, if it's okay with McNulty, that's fine with me.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah, you can have him back. That's fine, I guess.
You're all right, McNulty. I mean, you're not
No,
getting
I'm
striked or anything. You don't need to
Thanks, Derek.
be.
No,
No,
Thanks.
it's fine. It's fine.
Why the hell?
I'm fine.
Are you sweating? What the hell you smell like that for?
It's hot. It's hot in here. It's
Do you
not great
normally smell
ventilation.
like that? Ugh. You know, there's whiskey over there if you want to drink, McNulty, for God's sake.
I
Loosen
don't
up.
you,
drink
Derek,
anymore,
thank you.
sir. All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go get his stuff out of evidence, and I guess I'll bring it back to him. What about the? You know what? I'll bring the handcuffs back. I'm not asking any more questions.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine. That's fine. No problem. All right.
I appreciate
Does
you.
that meet what you're hoping to get here? So that way there's no
What would
felonies on your
exactly
record?
occur here?
So basically, having spoken with the officer involved with the report, I think we've agreed that knowing what we know now, and what the state the warrant was in when it was first written, it's better not to pursue the major charges there, the felony charges that would negatively affect you. I don't think it's in your best interest. I don't think it's in the state's best interest. I think what we should
Okay.
do is just stick with what minor infractions that we can freely admit did happen, that are not the type of thing that would stop someone from, running for mayor. Both sides will
What would-
basically
what would
say
be-
disobeying a peace officer and possession of a Class 1 firearm.
Well, the possession is a felony.
No,
Can
that's
he
a
just-
Class
can
2.
He, can he
is
throw
a,
that can you just throw that in the trash?
yeah, but I think possession. I think you're thinking of possession of a
Listen, I'm
Class
gonna be
2.
real. Bundy called me with a gun before and told me that he won't fuck my mayorship up, and he'll throw it in the trash as well.
Bundy said that.
Yeah, he pulled me over like 3 days ago and found a Glock on me, and he said, "You know what? I won't fuck you over, but you better remember me when you're mayor."
You're talking about Bundy, the captain of the
Yeah.
LSPD, said that?
Yeah, and he threw in the trash. You think you could do the same for me?
Are you sure that he did that? Because
I
I
swear
don't.
on
That
God.
doesn't sound very like him at all.
I swear on everything. Wallahi.
What's that mean? What?
It's I swear. I swear. On CG. that he did that.
You're
You
swearing
can-
on CG.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
swear on the dragon himself?
On the dragon
You
himself.
swear on the
that
dragon's heart.
Helped, he helped me out and said, "You know what?" He said I won't charge it now because we have
Wait, what
60
do you-
days to charge something.
What is he talking
He
about?
said, I hope you get mayor, and if you don't, he'll like charge you.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
listen,
It
we
means
could've gone
he's
to
like
bench. I
he's,
don't
you know what I'm
mind.
saying?
I mean, I enjoy trial, you know.
What is he talking about? It says right here, possession of a class 1 firearm is a misdemeanor. It's green.
Can you just get rid of it for me? Come on. Can you do the same? You
What?
have 60 days to process it.
What? Do you have a gun now? Are you walking around strapped?
No, not at all.
All right. That's fine. We'll take care of it.
All right. Well, then what would
All
be
right.
the disobeying? What would I disobey?
He said he was trying to investigate and question you and
Okay,
detain you,
alright,
and you
fine.
walked away and walked into a store, which
Alright,
is
fine.
disobeying a peace officer. It's actually resisting arrest, but disobeying a peace officer is, he was giving you a lawful
It's a
order.
misdemeanor. Is this like
Yes.
it's not gonna stop me with my mayor candidate?
No, it should not stop. For traffic citations and misdemeanor things are not the type of thing that'll stop someone from running for office. They might bring it up. It's possible someone will say, this guy disobeyed a peace officer once.
I mean,
but-
they'll bring it up in my expungement, but then
yes.
once it gets, all right, that's fine.
All right, this should be your stuff right here.
Yeah, there's a shank there too. I took from you. So
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Okay.
McNulty, can I have a word with you?
good luck with your mayoral. Me?
Yeah, let me just talk to you real quick. Just want to apologize for like everything that happened. You know what I mean? And I just want to make sure they can still break out of cuffs.
You.
This guy literally.
I got my gun out though.
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
gosh. Yeah, what an
this is-
idiot.
You see what I'm saying, right?
So lame.
Ready. I was ready that time.
All right, I'll
Such a-
catch you later, Jack.
Look.
Thanks for your help. Appreciate it.
Wow, just really sad. Thank you very much for this training opportunity, Ramee. I'm so
Wow.
glad.
Yeah. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ramee, for this. I appreciate it.
Did you almost call him Randy just now?
I'm fucking so. I feel like I'm a Canadian. And I like the letters RAM to me are always Ram. And if you put an I on the back, I'm going to say Ramee. And if you put two E's on the back, I'm probably going to say Ramee again. I unironically call the food ramen, the delicious
Yeah, yeah.
Japanese. I call that
Ramen
shit
noodles.
ramen for most of my adult
Oh,
life. sir.
no.
Most of my
Ramen
adult life.
noodles.
One of my friends corrected me just on the spot when we were at this real nice noodle house. I was like, yeah, I'll get the miso ramen, chashu
Oh.
pork, please.
Oh
And he's
boy.
like, did you say ramen? I was like, yeah. He's like, it's ramen. I was like, it's like when you see the FedEx arrow for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Hmm.
I've been living a lie. And also, the retroactive embarrassment is greater than being handcuffed in the captain's office.
I
So-
bet that it is. I bet that it is.
Well, I didn't realize Mr. Rahman owns literally all the gas stations. That's
Yeah, well,
that's
he's like a
news to me.
senior partner in the CGI institute that owns that business sector. So, yeah, so it's one of those things. I mean, ordinarily, I don't think he would care, and I certainly wouldn't either. But when there's like a mayoralship or something, I mean, I'm not trying to say. So basically, he is very much still subject to the law, and I want to make sure he doesn't think that this is like a pass to go murdering people or anything. But we are.
Circumstances are softer around this one, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit because of the nature of like it's kind of like when you're giving someone a traffic citation and they're on their last strike before their license is suspended. You better make sure that that's a legit, like a good one. It's not like it was
Yeah.
kind of between green and red, like it was kind of like yellowish, and like you want to make sure that's a legit black and white infraction that he just went through. So,
Got it.
oh, look who's calling me! It's Ramee Ramen. Ramee, how can I help
Ripley,
you, sir?
Ripley, Mr. K and Francis are headed down there to tell you otherwise to fuck with me. So just
Okay.
don't believe him. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll see them soon. Interesting. He said Vinny and Mr. K are coming down here to say otherwise. It's almost like they're coming
Wait,
down
what?
to testify that he did rob the place. That's so strange. Why would they do that? Let's go to the lobby.
Okay.
I'm going to
Well,
go
that's
to
a
the
good
lobby
idea.
and
I'm
see if
excited to
that...
see where this goes.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. Why would these concerned citizens be coming to the police station?
Well, I will say, sir, that on the alleged second imaginary robbery, Vinny was on scene. He was there in the Bentley.
Ah, he was a witness. I see. Okay.